Hi, hi, good evening, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Um, Today, I'm going to discuss on how you can extract and launch your downloaded software into your browser. So the first thing you will do, the, the software will come as an extracted file. It will come as a zip file. So the first thing you should do is you will extract the software. You will extract it. You see, this is the software Stadium. I will extract it by right clicking first. Then I will extract it. Then you see it extract here. So it will ask me to enter my password. Ask me to enter my password. Then I will enter my password. Then I will start extracting. So you see, I'm still extracting the files. It's still extracting. So you see, it's still extracting. So maybe before it's finished extracting, let me just move to the next thing, which is I will open my browser. Um, Let me okay. So I've opened my browser. I'll write localhost slash php my admin. Then I will hit enter. So it has finished extracting. Localhost slash php my admin. Then I will hit enter. Okay, so I have made mistake. I write double P instead of single P. So I'll write localhost slash php my admin. I want to create my database. So you see it has loaded successfully. Then I will just come to new so that I can create a new database. So that I can create a new database. So you see the new database, what you name your database depending on the name of your software. So my software is Stadium Management System. So I will name my database as Stadium. You see something very short and precise. So I will just click on create. So you see I have created my database, but it has no any table. You see no table found in database. So the next thing I will do after having extracted the software, let me go and browse it. This is the software. You see it is here. So I will copy it. You can copy and you can cut. Then you go to the file explorer or file manager or whatever you call it. Um, then you go to the local disk, then go to the XAMPP server, XAMPP folder, then enter htdocs. It depends on what we have on ground. Maybe if you are using WAM server, you go to www. But if you are using htdocs, you go to if you are using XAMPP, you go to htdocs, then you paste the software you have just extracted. So let's give it a moment. It's still pasting, it's still copying. It's still pasting what we have copied. Aha. So we are done with that. So you see, this is the newly pasted software. Then you you find your SQL file. You see, all these files are PHP files, PHP source file, JPEG files. So you look for SQL file. You see SQL file. You see, this is my SQL file, stadium.sql. Then you open it. You can simply open it with any text editor. Maybe let me open it with Notepad. By default, it will open with Notepad. You can also right click on it, then click on edit. So it will open on Notepad. You see it has successfully opened with Notepad. So I would just do Control A to highlight all. Then I would do Control C to copy all the source code of the database, all the queries I have in the database. I have copied them now. Then I will just do Control V to paste the whole thing I have copied. Then I will just click on Go, or I can click on Control Enter to just load the queries I have just copied. My listing is still loading. My database is still loading the queries. So the queries has loaded successfully. The queries of the stadium has loaded successfully. So these are the queries I have, and these are the tables for the database. We have 5 tables. So then I will open new tab to launch the system. I will open new tab. You see, I have opened a new tab. Then I will just write a localhost slash stadium. You see, I will just hit enter. You see, it's still loading. So you see, the software has loaded successfully. You see, so you can just continue working with whatever you want to do. If you want to do much or whatever, depending on the functionality of your software, but this is how you will open your software. This is how you will launch it. So thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.